Drop 58 mini ball, never gets old.
Check it out.
Well, I've got another cosmopolitan bullet. Buzzards in the tree drying their wings. They're not the first ones to look at me and say, surely he can't live much longer. I fooled a bunch of them, boys. I believe it was yesterday, maybe the day before I mowed, I found that buckle right there. I got a deep hole right here, and I can tell I've got a bullet, and I think it's a Merle. No, it's not either. It's a 58. Drop 58 mini ball. Great find. Never gets old. Haha, Mr. Buzzard, I ain't dead and this side ain't dead. Check it out right here. Out of that hole right there, and I'm just over from where I found the 58. I've got a 36. I don't think that's a Colt. It could be, but I don't think so. I think it's a different variety. Doesn't have that little shoulder here at the bottom. Don't matter. Civil War bullet. Deep hole right there.
Check it out.
I got a knapsack hook. It's been a while since I found one of those. That's a great find. Well, I've got another cosmopolitan bullet. 52 caliber carbine. Good smooth tone out of that hole right there. Not real deep, maybe 6 inches. I think this is period. Never dug one like this. But I've got all kind of bullets, different varieties. I will look this up whenever I get home, but I sure think it's period. The Savage 1861 Navy was a 6-shot cap and ball revolver manufactured by the Savage Revolving Firearms Company from 1861 to 1862. This company was unrelated to the later Savage Arms Company. It was used by both sides during the American Civil War. Designed in 1860 by Henry S. North and Edward Savage, production began in Middletown, Connecticut in 1861 and ended in 1862, with a total of 20,000 units being produced. This unique military revolver was one of the few handguns that was produced only for Civil War use. The Savage Navy also had a unique way of cocking the hammer. The shooter used his middle finger to draw back the figure-8 lever and then released it forward to cock the hammer and rotate the cylinder. And here is a rare photo taken of Captain Swartz, the sharpshooter, of the 39th New York Regiment, holding what is thought to be a Savage 1861 Navy revolver. And you might not know, during the Civil War, bullets for the Savage 36 caliber revolver were packaged in animal skin intestine cartridges and were packed in groups of 6 in a small paper-covered wooden container that enhanced the ability to reload more quickly. And 1 bullet mold was supplied for every 2 revolvers sold by the company to the Army. Remember the other day whenever I said I thought I had a staff officer's cuff? Check it out right here. I do have a staff officer's cuff. The center of it is pushed, and I cannot tell what it is. I see stars around the outside, I think, and it's probably just an eagle. But that is a great find. Wish it hadn't been pushed out right there, rotted out. Got my mower, and I mowed a strip. You can see the flags where I'm marking all of the finds that I found. I moved up just a little ways from where I found the staff officer's cuff, which was right there, and I leave these holes open, then I put a flag. I got a signal here, turned out to be a nail, but check this out. I've got a marble. I am not finding any modern junk. Everything I'm finding here is either a square nail or Civil War related. Could this be a marble that a Civil War soldier carried? I sure hope so. This is probably the shallowest piece I've dug. And it's a button back. Just the back. I didn't break that out. That's been out for some time, I'm sure. Still got a shank on it, but no front. Still a Civil War relic, though. Depot right there. And you can see a little bit of the residue right there. It's a Gallagher case. Hopefully there's a Gallagher around here close. Don't you look at the size of that hole right there that I've dug out. It's a good foot deep. And right there's the bullet. It's a 36 that's been fired or eat up by a plow or something. That's not a Colt, though. I don't know what kind of bullet that is, but it's not a Colt. Not too deep here. And I've got a part of a broken watch winder. Boy, that wasn't much of a loop on the top of that. It bound to have been a cheap watch.